Joshua, what's it been like settling in here in Nebraska?
It's been good. Settling in with the cold has been pretty difficult, but other than that, it's been fun getting to know everybody in the team.
How about just the dynamic of working with Garrett?
Oh no,
Guys that
that's lovely. I mean, I know him like the back of my hand. That's like my brother. It's been fun, like seeing him getting to do what he want to do. Me finishing out my college career with him.
Is the dynamic different, the coach-player relationship after so many years as peers?
I mean, yeah, it is, because he definitely treat me like I'm a player and not a brother. Yeah. So yeah, it is pretty different
Like,
and
did it
fun
take
as
some getting
well.
used to?
Yeah.
I guess the opportunity to come here, I mean, how did that kind of come about for you? And, I mean, was it kind of a no-brainer to come here?
Uh,
Things out?
I mean, I thought about it really tough because if it wasn't here, I was probably gonna go to Texas Tech with Coach McGuire's dad. But once they got the job and Coach McGuire got the job, he hit me up, asked me if I wanted to come, and I was like, yeah, I got to think about it though. But it kind of was a no-brainer, honestly. But it was a big choice or decision to make.
What were you kind of looking for in a spot, though? I mean, for your final year?
Just family, like somewhere I can go and have fun and live out my final career or final year in college.
What's your impressions of this wide receiver group overall? Just some of the guys and what they're able to do.
Oh no, we got great guys in the room. Like all of them, they're real smart. All of them dynamic. We can all play anywhere. Uh, we're all friends on and off the field. So yeah.
Is there an area you feel like maybe you have kind of a niche in terms of what you're able to do that's a little bit different?
Not really. I mean, we all kind of play similar alike. If some guys can play outside, some guys play inside, but we can all play outside and inside, So I don't think it's too much different from no one.
In the scrimmages you guys have had, I mean, how is this offense kind of coming together? I mean, you're 10 practices into this, but how are things going to look from your perspective offensively?
I think we're going to be a great offense. I feel like we're going to pick it up a lot. We're going to do things Nebraska probably never seen before, honestly. Yeah, I think we're going to be a great offense, honestly.
Like what kind of things?
Like what kind of things you think we're going to
do
do?
that Nebraska's never seen before? Yeah.
Big plays, a lot of big explosives, like a lot.
What's your impressions of Jeff Sims and some of the quarterbacks?
Jeff Sims, he's a good guy. He's my friend, real close friend. He's a great player. He's a great dude as well. Yeah, he's smart, know how to play. He's big, athletic.
We've had some special teams experience, in the game. What can you and I guess this team bring in that area?
For special teams,
Yeah.
I think I can bring playing kickoff return, punt return, gunner, anything, honestly. But right now I'm mostly focusing on playing kickoff return. Hopefully, that's what I'm trying to do.
What kind of stands out, I guess, as you've kind of adjusted to Coach McGuire being your coach? I mean, what should people expect from him as a coach? What is he?
Oh, he's real fiery. He's real fiery. He's young, but he's real fiery. He knows what he's talking about. A lot of people probably don't respect him, or I think people respect him like around here, but outside of here, some people probably don't respect him because he's so young. But he knows like a lot about football. He grew up coaching football, learning about football. He's always been around the game, so I just expect people to get the same guy every day. Fiery, happy, fun guy.
When did you know growing up that he would be a good coach?
First day I met him. Honestly, the first day I met him in high school, I was a freshman. He was a sophomore, and he was just out there calling the plays for his dad and stuff like that. And I was like, dang, yeah, he knows what he's talking about.
Does that make communication easier when you have a background with this guy around the same age? Does that make things easier?
Yeah, most definitely. It definitely makes communication easier. Like, I'm not scared to come and ask him or tell him anything. Like, I know him, he know me, like the back of our hand. So, yeah.
Who's the leader of the group, like the vocal leader?
The vocal leader? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, honestly. I feel like we're all vocal, all very vocal. I wouldn't just put one person right there, honestly.
Does it feel like everyone's kind of starting off on equal footing? You have a new staff, a lot of new faces in the room this year.
Yeah, I think everybody's equal right now. Like, we're all playing fairly good. We have some bad days, good days, but that's football. Just us getting better as the days go by. But yeah.
Is it difficult to come into a program as a transfer? How's the experience been for you?
Me, I don't like moving around a lot. But yeah, it is kind of difficult for me, anyways. I'm not speaking about everybody else. I'm just saying me, for me, because I'm not a real outgoing person. I don't like to talk a lot. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but yeah, it is pretty difficult, honestly.
They asked you to be here and you came.
Yeah.
How's the spring compare? I mean, you've been around college football for a long time. How does just kind of the vibe of the team, what you guys have been able to accomplish, compare to earlier in your career with other teams? Yeah.
Just, I mean, because most of my time I was with Coach McGuire. I probably played, 2 years without him. So coming from playing with McGuire, I mean, not McGuire, but Coach Rule, playing with him at Baylor and then coming back here with him, it's pretty much the same. Like, I know what he expects. I know what he wants. And, yeah, I mean, it's not really too much to harp on, honestly.
Are there moments that remind you of what Coach Rule did at Baylor here, just in terms of some of the culture that they're setting?
Pretty much everything. He hasn't changed a bit. Real fiery, crazy guy. Good guy, though.
Being a transfer in and just the transferring in being difficult and you being a quieter guy, what do you do? How do you adjust to that? What do you have to do to kind of fit in, find your footing?
Just get out my shell. I mean, I had to open up. It took me a little minute to learn that, but now that I'm older, I'm kind of getting better at it. So, yeah.
Is that a challenge to do that? Do you have to force
Oh,
yourself?
yeah. Definitely a challenge. Definitely is. But it's not nothing I can't overcome, you know?
Josh, what's sorry if you talked about
You're
Garrett
fine.
already, but what made you want to play for him, having played with him? What's
Because I know what kind of guy he is. I know what he expects, and I know what he wants. So when he told me he got the job, I pretty much was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go here. But yeah, I just know what he expects. I know what he wants. So it really wasn't too hard to know like what to choose for what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go.
there's more guys in this receiver group who are new to Nebraska than there are coming back. How have you seen Garrett, who's in this position for the first time, to manage all these personalities? How have you seen him transition to that?
I think he transitioned good. Like, he's a people person. He know how to get certain things out of people, how to talk to people. So he's been doing a great job of what he's doing right now, and I think he's going to keep on doing good things in his lifetime.